Feeling stuck in a rut? Tired of the same old scenery? Imagine living like royalty for less than you're spending on your current lifestyle. I'll show you how to ditch the daily grind and reveal the secrets of the new jet set. World travel and international living are no longer just dreams. They're achievable realities. You'll learn 7 life-changing reasons for taking off for a better life. My personal favorite, and I'm betting yours too, is number 7. Come on, let's go. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Step 1 is joining the new jet set. Chances are you're already a member. If you've ever boarded a plane to visit another part of the country, you've already met a prerequisite of membership. Jet travel used to be more expensive and limited to a relative few. Now, traveling by air is more affordable and within reach of almost everyone. The membership role of the new jet set is much larger than most imagine. Taking off for a better quality of life has been trending for some time. The U.S. Department of State estimates there are 9 million Americans living outside the United States. 10 years ago, the number was half this amount. There are more Americans living outside the United States than there are living in the entire state of New Jersey. The International Civil Aviation Organization, an agency of the United Nations, recognizes more than 5,000 airlines worldwide. According to FlightAware, which provided this live flight tracking map, there are more than 10,000 planes in the sky at any given time. These planes are estimated to be carrying more than 1.5 million people. With so much competition, especially from the budget airlines, jet setting is easier and more affordable than ever before. Anywhere in the world is just a plane ride away. This statement of the obvious is taken to heart by those seeking the lifestyle they deserve in the land of their dreams. The treasure map of possibilities is unfolding before them, and they're taking off for their new land of opportunity. Some jet setters are looking for the perfect climate. Others want to break out of their 9-to-5 cubicle. Some desire a better lifestyle for less money. Others need to escape the politics of their home country. Some yearn for a slower pace. Others crave the adventure of a lifetime. All want to be happier. This is the new jet set. They come from various backgrounds for a variety of reasons with a multitude of strategies, all looking for the same thing: a better life in a better land. More on this when we talk about the 7 life-changing reasons to take off. The year is 1952. Harry S. Truman is in the Oval Office presiding over a conflict in Korea. The soon-to-be iconic film, Singin' in the Rain, is playing at Radio City Music Hall. More than half of U.S. households own a car, some with the new automatic transmission. Gas is 25 cents a gallon. On Friday, May 2nd, the world's first passenger jet airliner departs London on its maiden voyage. The British Overseas Airways Corporation ushers in an era of faster air travel. 36 passengers and 7 crew members have front-row seats to the birth of the jet set. Initially, jet passenger service is marketed to the rich, with routes to London, New York, Paris, and Rome. Additional routes open up to Los Angeles, Athens, and Madrid. Celebrities and the wealthy begin taking off for exciting and exotic locations. Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn, Humphrey Bogart, and Lauren Bacall are among the A-listers, along with many other rich and famous movie stars, politicians, and socialites. This international social group travels the world, hopping from one stylish location to another, all via jet. Jet setting becomes exotic and glamorous. Breakfast in London, lunch in Rome, and partying that same night in the French Riviera. Suddenly, relatively unknown locations like Acapulco, Saint-Tropez, and Cannes become hotspots for the social elite. The requirements for joining the jet set are less demanding. The only strict prerequisite is having a passport. Only around 40% of Americans have a U.S. passport. In Canada, the number of those who possess a passport jumps to 70%. In the United Kingdom, the percentage of passport holders is even greater, at 75%. Having a passport and actually using it are two different things. Most Americans have never traveled outside the United States. Even those with passports tend to stick close to home with visits to Mexico, Canada, or maybe a cruise in the Caribbean. You might say Americans need to get out more, literally, out of the country. Close to 200 million Americans have never traveled abroad. How can we feel comfortable having such strong opinions of the world around us if our only source of information comes from television, news, and social media? Here are 7 life-changing reasons for joining this adventurous group. You'll have your own, but these are my favorites. Number 1. Making new friends. Meeting people along the way is easier than I thought it would be. I effortlessly expand my network of friends and contacts. No Wi-Fi required. Number 2. Eating amazing foods. I'm exposed to different foods, flavors, and textures. Think about the first time you tried Thai food or Chinese food. Those foods taste incredibly better in their home countries. Number 3. Feeding your mind. International travel sharpens your mind. I'm able to disconnect from the routine and status quo. My brain resets and I find myself more relaxed and open-minded. Number 4. Expanding your worldview. Exposure to different cultures provides me new insights and an appreciation of how I fit in the world. I build life skills I didn't know I needed and boost my confidence. Number 5. Improving your vitality. There's nothing like a fresh perspective to invigorate my health and well-being. A new outlook relieves stress, rejuvenates me, and makes me feel 10 years younger. Number 6. Enhancing your storytelling. Which story do you want to hear? The one about my Zoom call? Or how I ended up standing in the middle of an active international airport runway in Gibraltar? Number 7. Living more for less. This is my most favorite reason for joining the new jet set. For many destinations, I can live twice as well for half the cost of the United States. 7 reasons for joining the new jet set. Making new friends, eating amazing food, feeding your mind, expanding your worldview, improving your vitality, enhancing your storytelling, and living more for less. At first glance, a global lifestyle seems like it would be more expensive, not less. For the original jet set, it was. Today, you can live internationally on the equivalent of a Social Security check, which is around $1,900 a month. Just ask me, I'm doing it. World travel and international living are life-changing adventures. One thing is for certain, when or if you return to your native country, you'll see the world and your place in it from a totally new perspective. The wealthy and Hollywood elite were the founding members of the original jet set. Over the past 60 to 70 years, this richly diverse group has grown exponentially. The wealthy and the average, the young and the old, heck, even people like you and me can join the club. The jet set lifestyle is within reach, and unlike the 1950s, this time it's possible for all of us. This time it's sustainable. No longer do we need to consider ourselves limited by the lines drawn on a map. We can embrace our new identity as citizens of the world. Joining the new jet set activates a global approach to living well. Unlock the secrets to living a richer life in your dream destination. You can start right now by removing any financial roadblocks with a single powerful strategy. Click here to double your resources and live far more comfortably than you ever imagined. Discover where in the world your dreams can become reality and how to make them happen sooner rather than later. The only regret may be not having done this years ago. Click here now. and I'll see you in the next video.